Today we're going to try two new drinks from Taco Bell. I'm going to try to remember their names now. This is Brisk Dragon Paradise Sparkling Iced Tea. Sparkling. And this is Dole Lemonade Strawberry Squeeze. Okay, because I got to have complicated names. So we have I'm assuming it's dragon fruit. I'm not sure. It's called Dragon Paradise Sparkling Tea. I'm very interested in that. Sparkling tea sounds interesting. And then Lemonade Squeeze. So it's strawberry lemonade, basically. So let's try these both, see if they're worth skipping the Baja Blast, but I doubt it. All right, first up, Brisk Dragon Paradise Sparkling Iced Tea. Honestly, I really don't like this one. I was hoping that I would. I had to look. When I first tasted it, I was like, what is going on? I had to look up the flavors on the Taco Bell website. It says hibiscus tea with dragon fruit, raspberry, and blackberry flavors. Now, hibiscus I get, but the other flavors I do not really get at all. I'm curious to try. I almost want to try it at another Taco Bell. My Taco Bell is generally really good. They make good food and everything, but what it feels like on this one is that they turned up the carbonated water and turned down the flavor, because it really tastes almost more like sparkling water with flavor in it than it does like a flavored tea that's sparkling. Like, I feel like they need to up the flavor injector on their machines, because I kind of like the flavor, but it's so covered up by just sparkling like carbonated water flavor that I can't really enjoy it too much. There is somewhat of a refreshing aspect to it, but other than that, I just don't like it. Again, it could be just my Taco Bell, or that could be the standard procedure. I don't know. My Taco Bell is generally good, so this could just be how it comes standard, and they just have the ratio wrong, in my opinion. So for this one, I'm going to give it a 2, because I would never get this again unless they up the flavor, because it's just not that good. It's slightly refreshing. If you want a drink that doesn't really have much flavor, that's more like lightly refreshing, then this might be good for you over the other options at the Taco Bell, like Fountain. But other than that, don't really like it. So now we're going to put all our hope in Strawberry Lemonade Squeeze. All right, here we go. I'm going to trust that this one will be good. It's lemonade, it's strawberry lemonade. It's Dole. How could it be bad? Though that was Brisk. That's technically a Brisk tea, and I like Brisk, and that was weird. So here we go. I feel like we might have something of the opposite problem here, in that this is so overwhelmingly sugary and sour and lemonade-y that I'm not sure I really want to drink this straight. This might be a good thing. Honestly, I might, if I was at Taco Bell Fountain myself, I'm barely can open my eyes. If I was at the Taco Bell Fountain myself and I wasn't at the drive-thru, or maybe I'd ask at the drive-thru, I'd tell them to make it maybe like half Dole strawberry lemonade and half water, because it's so overwhelmingly sweet. This needs to be cut down. Now, it's kind of a good thing when you get an overpowered drink, like I said, because if you're taking this home, you can just split it yourself, and then you got double the drink. So it's kind of a good thing in that way. That's what I'm going to do when I go inside. I'm just going to add water to it, and then I'm going to have, I don't know how many ounces the medium drink is, 20? I'll have 40 ounces of pretty good strawberry lemonade instead of 20 ounces of pure concentrated sugar. So good and bad, and it depends on what you're planning to do. If you're going to get this to like go out somewhere and you're not going home where you can split it with your own water, then you should probably ask them to cut it for you, or you're going to experience something very, very, very sugary. But maybe you like that, but this is like on a whole new level. This thing is overwhelming. So Dole Strawberry Squeeze, I think Dole Lemonade Strawberry Squeeze, I'm going to give it a 4. Because I think the flavor is there. It's just, they just need to, they need to nail down their level of flavor, and apparently all their drinks, because it's really good, but it's so overwhelmingly sugary that I had an involuntary reaction of, I got the sour squeeze face, So, yeah, I like it. If you can cut it down with your own water, or ask them to cut it down a little bit for you. Maybe 3/4 lemonade and 1/4 water would be better. You'd have to try it. See, the problem with that is you have to try this first and then judge from yourself whether you want to go higher or lower. So it's up to your tolerance. But for me, and I eat a lot of sweets, this thing is just too much. I'm going to cut it with my own water. So still give it a 4. It's great. Just a little too much. So that's the new drinks from Taco Bell. You can buy them now. They're at the Fountain. You can get them in the drive-thru along with your Mexican pizza. And also the toasted cheddar chalupas back. And those are really good, but overpriced. So that's the Taco Bell experience for this month or so. And I'll see you next time.